Howdy all, welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. Alright, let's push off. And we gotta set ourselves a course for... Let's get on the map controls, because we got a ways to go. There's the Millennium Falcon. Nice. Let's just aim at K-Leg, and that should hit us pretty much right to... Alright, I'm going to come up to about 250, and then we're going to have to swap some tanks out, I think. But we should be able to go pretty good ways, right? We got a tank there. We've got all of these tanks. Now, as I understand it, yeah, so you're empty. You can just drop a tank under there, and I think we've done that recently. But the tanks will not refill unless they're installed. So, we're going to grab you. What about you? Pressure 0 into uninstall. Okay, so you've got pressure. You do not. All right. We're down to one canister. Is that what's going on? How are you looking? You've got pressure. All right. So I need 3. Canisters uninstalled. Let's go ahead and get that done. I guess we can install these batteries too. Clean things up. We've got a good trip back. Autosave. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Let's get these installed, and then we will worry about installing the ones that do not have any O2 or N2 in them. Oh, that's interesting. That happened to us a little while back too. Some bit of debris, I suppose. Alright, so now we can say build HVAC into 1, 2, 3. I've set AVA to auto. Yep, there we go. Right out the inventory. Perfect. Alright, while that happens, we're going to figure out what we're going to do with batteries. I think maybe battery... I don't remember if we can walk over them. We have to walk around them. Okay. So let's pick up all the batteries. Now, this one I think can go here, so we can put one here. That'll be great. All right, we're going to uninstall that. I should zoom in and out more. I always forget to do that. All right, so we're going to put 2 batteries down here. Now you, I can install, we're going to say right there. Yep. And then while you're going, we're going to say build power battery right there. And maybe I'll put one there. Battery. That feels bad. I gotta walk all the way around because I don't think we will go through the corner. Alright, that's fine. Let's give it a pause, set ourselves to auto. There we go. Let's get that installed. We can run a little bit of conduit straight up. I really feel like I need to redo this. Alright, so we're going to let Ava just do some repairs here while we think about it. If we wanted to, we could extend the ship, right? We could bring walls along here. That would let this move over one and this move over one, and we would have one, two, so we're still going to have one empty spot. I guess we could bring the wall down like this and have just a wall of batteries. The other thing we could do would be to swap, or to push batteries down where this guy pointed there, and then run conduit like that. We want to move these things around a bit. Alright, let's see where we are. Now we should also probably put some batteries elsewhere, right? So we're not sort of limited to one spot. Okay, so we're still way away. Perfect. Let's do some refit. We've got a battery up here. He's not connected to anything. Two batteries up here, actually. And nobody down here either. I think what I want to do, since we've got so long, is move our intakes. Yeah, so I'm going to take you out. Uninstall that. We're going to uninstall the conduit. Maybe not, actually. Oh, I don't know how to... Alright, so we need to uninstall that one anyway. And replace it with, actual conduit. Sorry, Ava. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's try this again. RCS, uninstall. Now, I think I want to swap you to. All right, we're going to point them down this way. So we need to run conduit in this back wall. There we go. Then I can take all of these out. I can get rid of that jumper. Let's see, we're going to uninstall conduit. Yep. There we go. Okay. So we're going to run the speed up. Going to get that done. We need to replace our conduit right there once we get the jumper out. Do we? Maybe we don't. Watch. All right, everybody is still lit. So we're going to say orders, uninstall that bit of conduit. And we need more. There and there. All right, everybody's still green light, so we're going to let that happen. We've got a bunch of things to pick up. Then we'll put batteries along here. I think that'll be fine, and then we can loop them back into the grid. Slowly but surely. All right, we're just now repairing things. Good. Let's pick up all of our conduit. And we're going to say, go back over here, pick you up. Cannot pick up the battery. I can. Perfect. Now I want to say build power battery. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That looks pretty good. Let's get out of the way. Set you to auto. Nope, 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 nope. Tasks, cancel everybody. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Let's move things around again. And the battery's twisted the wrong way. Build power battery. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That looks better. Step over here. Set ourselves to auto. Drop those batteries down. All right, coming along. We should check where we are, though I think we've got still plenty of time. All right, so we got to take you off, and we need to run conduit, probably just right there. Let's see. Nav station. All right, so still lots of distance to cover. Let's come uninstall this canister. All right, gonna get you into my inventory and step aside. We're gonna say build. I didn't just kick my recording into a weird format. While we're here, let's check on that. Options, video, yep. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought I'd grabbed this corner of the screen on accident, but everything looks okay. How many batteries do we have? We have 2 more. All right, we can stash those somewhere else. While Ava refits things, where is that somewhere else? Maybe we could put a couple right here. We move the canisters over to here for storage. Oh, you know what? We can put a battery up there. That's probably not a bad place. Let's do that. So we're going to stick a battery over here. Yeah, fog of war, no fog of war. Okay, so we're going to say you install like that. It's a little spot back there we can't get into, but that's okay. We're going to build one piece of conduit to right there. That'll get our battery installed. It'll get a bit of conduit to connect it back into the grid. And then we've got to figure out one more. There we go. Alright, so you continue to do repairs. We got to stick one more battery somewhere. Maybe right here in the corner. Alright. Nope. Yeah, right there, please. So let's come on over here and we'll pick up our canister. There we go. And we'll say battery, if you would be so kind. Please install right. Maybe right there. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do that. That'll work. And we'll check our position again. We should restore those tanks. We're going to sell them. We'll see if we can finish that nav console. We're going to sell that. Hopefully we have killed enough time that the Nexus has reset and we can get a new gig. Okay. So we need... Actually, I may shoot you straight out into there. So we're going to say build power conduit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, bring it all over. There we go. Let's see who we owe. Alright, I would like to pay. Alright. So nothing doing right now. Just let it run. We'll incur penalties or fees or whatever. Oh, there's our autosave. Nice and bright. Oh, okay. I'm not reading that too close. I'm just looking for the pay selected button. Oh, maybe they're not selected. Oh, nothing doing there either. Okay. Oh, very good. Restore the canister. Didn't even have to ask. Yeah, right. Shipped into with unpaid debt. Now you're gonna let me pay. Oh, that's where all that stuff goes. Okay. Oh, back to space poor. Okay. How far back can I go? Ooh. Okay. I have never honestly tried to dig through this. I apologize for all the beeping. Okay, so there was all of our unpaid debts. I sort of assumed they would carry forward. Almost there. I say that. Alright, there's gotta be a better way to get back. Okay. Yeah, we're back to space poor. Okay. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need some cash, so we should restore this guy. So we're gonna make our way back to K-Leg and we'll call it a day, but we're gonna stop until we get there. We're hungry. Okay, we can take care of that. I don't have any food on me, of course. One of you guys has got food in you. There we go. We'll quite happily eat that. Okay, so charges are okay. Let's see where we are. So mostly this one trip, this long trip, has been good for one thing. We are definitely in... The ship is in much better shape than we were. Alright, let's get ourselves... Cross down. Yeah, we have plenty of remass now. Okay. Alright, so we were headed straight for the heart of Ganymede, if nothing else. Let's set ourselves to auto. And get things nice and cleaned up. All of our batteries are installed. We've got canisters to sell. We've got 2 nav consoles. So there's probably 30k total. It's going to be close. We've got a bunch of scrap we can sell. I guess if everything goes sideways, we can run back out to... Oh no, we pulled everything off of there, didn't we? We'll find ourselves another derelict if we have to. So if you're playing for fun and you need to do a bunch of refit, find yourself a distant target. That's given us plenty of time. I've been really neglecting this. Alright, we're getting down to the low bits of the ship to repair. That's great. I guess the next thing will be to come and get all these jumpers and replace them with conduit. I'm not sure that there's anything for it right now other than it's just aesthetically pleasing to not have the jumpers. Although my in-game, my headcanon is that these are quick to install, but they don't last. They're liable to short out, but if you need something quick, you can plop that on there. Probably we'll just take that whole thing right there. Don't need any of those. That'll give us a little more conduit. We can probably swap all of those out. Alright, we're going to get a couple more repairs done and we'll give our location a look. Then we should be headed straight for the asteroid, so at 5k we'll know. And we look like we're in good shape. We're starting to get the floor underneath the walls. Fixing the conduit. Yeah, we got a little bit here needs doing. I hate to say it, we probably don't need a crewmate. That said, I'd probably still hire a crewmate and just set them to permanent repair. Okay, we must be running out of stuff because we are bouncing all over the ship to do things. How's our floor looking? Yeah, 100%, 100%. That's great. We're going to destroy the wall. A bit of a calculated risk I know I was taking, but I was just certain that at some point a bit of the wall was going to pop off. It just deteriorated into nothing. And I think what just happened is we don't have anything left to repair. That's crazy. Alright, how we looking? Still got a pretty good ways to go. Okay, so things we can fix. We can replace this jumper jack. Right, and put some actual conduit there. In fact, we should run conduit straight across. We're going to get that. We're going to go zoop right on straight through to get both of those batteries. Okay. We're going to say, no, I don't need power viz. I'm going to build power conduit. We're going to go 1, 2, try that again. Power conduit. 3. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up and set ourselves to auto. There we go. Starting to look professional. Let's get on over here. Actually, let's pick up all of our conduit because I think we're probably going to use up most of it. Getting rid of our jumper jacks. Do you count as conduit? You do. There's 1, 2, 3. We have 8, right? 4, 5, 6. Don't worry about conduit. Okay. Now, this is probably a terrible idea because suddenly everything's going to go dark. It's alright. We'll turn on our work light if we need to. And then we'll swap conduit into each of these spots. So probably don't need that whole run. Yeah, I think that proves it. Okay. We need one there. Let's get that jumper jack uninstalled. Alright, power, speed back down. We're going to say power conduit. Right there. Let's get the conduit installed. There we go. And now we've got jumper jack. Pick it up. I mean, you can't reach it. Go to the other side. Nope, not the conduit. Jumper jack. There we go. Pick up. Jumper jack, pick up. Come on over here if you would, please. And set ourselves to auto. Should be standing right next to it. There we go. Alright. We'll simplify our wiring here at some point, but we're getting better. Pick that up. Pick up the whole stack. That is much nicer. Should probably run power along this way. I mean, we're here, so do I have enough conduit for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably not. We got 5. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Let's check our position. Still got a ways to go. We run ourselves forward. Yeah, we'll give it some gas. All right. There's a kilometer a second. So we are hustling. Alright, let's get ourselves slowed down a bit. Get our cross set. Quite a ways to go there. Alright, that's pretty good. At 100k or so, yeah, we'll start bleeding off speed here. Let's get ourselves twisted back around in the right way. If your bearing's just off, of course your fore and aft thrust is going to be a little off, which is going to put your cross off, especially if you're going that fast. Alright, 40k. Ooh, get an autosave. We've been going a long time. Alright. So I'm going to burn off a little bit of speed. Yeah, see, it really zinged us around. It's okay. So I'm going to give it a couple of meters a second across because K-leg's orbiting away from us. Alright. Let's get our cross down because we're pretty close now. There she blows. And just about dead on. 2K. 1,000 meters. We're just about back to... We're going to do this real fast. Just about back to solid ground. We'll speed the game back up here in just a moment. There we go. 250. And we're back to K-leg. Alright, so we've got a few things we're going to do. We're going to uninstall these bits of conduit that aren't doing anything, just to get them out of here. We'll set Ava to auto, let her do her thing. We're going to pick up the tanks, we're going to go sell them, we're going to pick up the nav consoles, we're going to go sell them. And we'll see where we are. And then we're going to call it a day. Alright, so I'm going to drop this, but I'm going to sell that other Kang. 4 of those is enough. I don't think I have enough room for another one. It's okay, we'll make multiple trips. All right. Crew, Ava, you can disembark. Supply kiosk, let's trade. Not sure if our license is, yep, it is invalid. Okay. So over here, we're going to drop our license. Buy ourselves a license. And get our trade on. All right. So inventory is updated, which makes me think that you can have all the jumper cabling. I don't want it. In fact, you can have both canisters. I'm going to reinstall them. Keeping my conduit. You can have my canister for that. All right. So that gained us a couple $1,000s. We should try not the licensed kiosk. If we're going to make any money. All right, so I'm going to put you on the floor and you on the floor, and I'm going to pick you up. And I'm going to pick your buddy up. And I think we're going to hit the fixer. Oh, yeah, before we do that, I got to know. All right, honeypot, security recon. Security recon, honeypot, courier. There it is. That's the stuff right there. We're going to drop off at ATC 1. Okay. Live power source, which means we need a reactor. We need 50K to do it. All right. Next episode, we come back. We're going to do what we can to scratch up 50K. Hopefully between the things we have on us and the other stuff we have in here to sell, the nav consoles and whatnot, we'll be able to come up to that. Otherwise, we'll hit somebody really close, and we'll probably sell all the stuff in here. And we're going to pick up that AI gig. And we're going to make it work this time. All right. We're going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.